Shalom. All praise, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and shout out to all the Akim pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Swiss Guard, which is the current military in the Vatican City. I'm going to jump around this Wikipedia article to get to the point. Okay, it says right here, a small force maintained by the Holy See. It is responsible for the safety of the Pope, including the security of the Apostolic Palace. The Swiss Guard serves as the de facto military in the Vatican City. Just so you get a visual reference of how they look. Now this military, it's a mercenary group, but they were established around the 15th century. That's why they're stuck there basically. They don't have firearms or anything because there's only about 100 of them. You have to be in the Swiss army and then basically be a good soldier so that you can apply to be one of the Swiss guards for the Vatican City. Alright, and this is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like the flood, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall lift up a standard against him. That's not a real high standard if you're going up against these guys. Now, there was a time where they had actual soldiers with weapons and stuff over there at the Vatican, but they were disbanded in the 1970s. You can read about it in this article. There's a visual reference of how they used to look. But it was only probably, let's see, they started in 1850, but then were disbanded in 1970. So it wasn't that long that they actually had weapons. These are special ops soldiers. So no regular Jake from the hood will be able to take out a squad basically. Like you actually, because these guys have comms, you actually have to have a team and an actual military backing you up to fight against a unit of a member of the special forces in the American Army. And these guys, they do intense training, like a lot of water training, a lot of swimming, a lot of hunger training, like they eat a few rations sometimes in their missions. Sometimes they don't sleep for days doing their missions or training missions. I'm going to finish this video off with 2nd Esdras 13:8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. So for these guys, a bunch of jakes will be able to take these guys down with some handguns from the hood. These guys, they're not really afraid of much, but they will be in the future. Alright, that's the end of this video. Shalom.